Stop the recording. Come on, where you at? There it is. Control V. What do I do with my box? What's happening, Garrett? I'll be right back.
To see what he means.
All right, let's see. How do I want to do this? How are we going to attack this? Let's, I don't know. You over here, you over there. What's up, Chris? I'm sure we'll have another one of this break. This is a good break. We have enough for, we'd have to replace the, this, but I got some other panini. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's open the case of, whatever this product. What is this one? Topps Chrome Update Hobby. Let's move that out of the way. Yeah, I wonder why. Is there something I missed? I wonder if it has, I don't know what it has to do. Geez, I'm making a mess here today. You may see all these boxes. Maybe we have one that's turned the other way. That'll be a, nothing turned the other way. All right, so there, so there, so there, so there. Don't ask me what's going on. I don't have any idea. All right, so you guys, you can go there. Let's see, what order? Let's do the holiday first. This is a brand new case of Topps Holiday. Oh, nice. Let's hope it comes fastly. Yeah, well, I could get Ian back here, but Ned'll be here at 8. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll see. If I feel like I'm moving too slow, I'll have it even come back. There's Julio. Just me and Ian. Me and Ian tonight. We went down and looked at a location. Oh, good. I'm glad. We went and looked at a. We are strongly considering moving shops, so we looked at a location. So giving it some thought. Let's just open the boxes first. The repetitive motion maybe will make me less grumpy. Now, actually, the location is it's smaller, but it has its advantages being smaller. We have a lot of not dead space, Charles, but space that's, you know, we're not really optimized the way that I want to be. The Soto. This shop is it's actually two shops, and then one we would have as the retail location, and one we would have higher traffic for sure, and then one we would have as our family area. But it's better location. I think a better built building than this one is, and we would just tighten it up. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see how we feel about it. Nothing's going to happen. The landlord of this place is getting back to me about rent. I just told him I'm not. Ooh, look at that. Aaron Judge. We can't pay 30 whatever, 3,000 whatever. These are out to 99, yeah. 5 out of 99. Very nice. So we'll see what he has to say. Yeah, it might be. Might be. But the shop sets up. What's up, Matt? Hey, Dune, has my break over the last week just been collecting until I quit buying in? No, I don't think so. Did you buy something last week? Hold on one sec. Let me see. Shouldn't be. Everything should have shipped. Or do you mean over this past week? Do you mean the things that you bought in earlier this week? In transit, it says. It is at the UPS facility in Jacksonville today. Somewhere by Jacksonville, maybe? Moving through the network. In transit to next facility. Expected delivery Friday, January 5th. Do you guys not get the, because we do it in Pirate Ship, and I think we have everyone's email address in Pirate Ship. So it's still moving through. Do you guys not get the updated emails from Pirate Ship? And that should have all the tracking in there. Yeah, you should have something from Pirate Ship. I'll holler at Annette and see. Make sure you guys, your email address is in there. Lord knows, maybe she forgot to put things up in PayPal. But I feel like we made sure we had everyone's email. So check for a Pirate Ship for me, Matt. Yeah, I know. A little out of the norm. But it's on its way. Rest assured, it is on its way. You in this break, Matt? Or Freddie Freeman in this break? What do you have? usual. Today has been one of those days for me that I have honestly wanted to choke everyone out. Seriously, I want to choke everyone out. And so the first people that came in ticked me off. And then we went down and looked at the shops, and the guy was, I didn't like the way that he was handling things, but, you know, whatever. And then a phone call from some guy who grades with us with FCC all the time, knows the drill, but somehow is pretending like there's something unusual going on with his cards. Just one of those days, you know. Michael Naroda came in, and I gave him grief, and he knows I'm only playing, so I gave him grief about doing somebody else's card show other than ours. But he knows there's no ill intent. I just like giving people grief. I think we have hit some autos in Holiday, haven't we? So maybe we don't have your address then. I mean, your email address in there. All right, let me just check real quick. No, we have it in there. We have it in there. So look for something from Pirate Ship. I don't want to say what it is, but part of this is 0311, and it's a Comcast email. Is it still that email? Because look for do a search for Pirate Ship. Just see if it goes where it goes. But you should have an updated shipment thing from Pirate Ship somewhere, I think. Because we definitely have an email address in there. Yeah, so that I think that's what is different, is that this week Annette sent it without, and I feel like we talked about that, and I was like, well, as long as they're getting one, I think we're all good. Do you guys need both of them? If you need both of them, I'll make sure you get them both. Aha! That must be why. That must be why. I'll have her go back to putting the shipping into tracking in both. Yeah, if you would, that would be helpful, and I'll get it in there, and I'll ask her to get to put tracking in both. Corbin, I know if we deviate from the norm, I get it. It throws everything off. I understand. Oscar Colas. What is this? You guys going the wrong way? Hey, look at that. Corbin 15. Corbin 15. Corbin 15. We'll take Corbin 15. That's going to drive me crazy, Gunner. Load web. Yashi. Wander. Do I care enough to pull out all the Giants right now? Yeah, might as well. Julio. So the Giants traded for Robbie Ray. I don't know if that's good or bad. He's been hurt. Senga. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's nice. You guys should take photos of that stuff. You pull out those rip cards and put them in the buy, sell, trade, share. Just so it's in there. Look at that. Holy cow. Corbin 14 and 15 in the same box. Very nice. And a base. We had a Corbin 16 and we got the whole lot of it. Max Scherzer. Corbin. So I was like, oh, Griffey had a 75. Nothing wrong with that either. I had to at one point just walk away from the front, tell Ian, go up there and deal with these guys. People and their foolishness just drive me crazy. Anthony Volpe. That's a 14. I don't mind that everyone thinks they know everything. I think that's par for the course and not a big deal to me. It's just, you know, stand in my shop and tell me things I already know, like somehow I don't know it. You know, I get ticked off. I get ticked off, yes. And so I definitely put myself in timeout. And then I brought the twins over and I said, look, I am in a mood. If you guys step out of line, we're going to have a problem. So I'm giving you a heads up that today's a good day for you to just not fight. Because they're always going after each other. Not physically, but arguing and stuff like that. And I'll be danged if they didn't listen to me. They had no problems today. I think they could see that I was frustrated. And busy. You know, I'm usually pretty good with multitasking. I rarely have problems with multitasking, but every once in a while, just when I think about, I have to compartmentalize, you know, and I attack one thing at a time. I don't try to attack 15 things at once because I just know that I'm going to screw all of it up. So Candy Cane, Tovar. So I just, did we already get, oh, we had the Volpe. So I'm pretty good at just focus on what I have to do and then move on. But every once in a while that creeps in of, you got to do this and this and that and this and that and that and this and that and that and this and it's a meeting and you got to meet this person and, you know, online conversation with this person and do that and, you know. And when that happens, sometimes it just gets the better of me. Then I just walk away. Goes back in the back. So I don't want to be that dude. Not all the time. Sometimes it's fine. But the over. Well, we did look at a new shop location. I think this Yelich is numbered. 26 out of 99. It got to see that. Can you guys see that like shiny, glowy thingy on the front? What's up, Nick? You want to choke people out too, huh? Good. I'm glad I'm not alone. If I told every person, hey, Jordan Walker 15, to get the hell out of the store that I wanted to, I'm not sure there'd be a lot of people coming back into the store. That's probably bad. But it's good to be a hybrid shop, you know. One bozo's like, man, this shop has all this stuff and all that. I'm like, yeah, they do. You're right, 100%. I said, but we're much different. I break full time. Stuff is always going to the breaks. And the reason why they always have stock shelves is because they overcharge everyone for everything. The only time they aren't overcharging everyone for everything is on Black Friday. How odd is that? This guy had this one particular thing at this price, and I was like, okay, that's great. You should have bought it. Yes. Yes, Nick, 100%. Oh, look at that. The Volpe with the... Oh, my Lord. Net would love that card. Net would love that card. That's a 16, though. I'm going to have to find this one for. That's a 16. That's nice. Look at that. For one thing, it now has changed its reason. Oh, Lord. Everyone's, yeah, so it's better for me just to walk away. You know what I mean? Better for me just to walk away and say, go do something else. Go look at what's coming up for tops. They charged today for Bowman's Best, so I assume we're still on track for whatever the release date was, the 15th or something. See, I have never, ever agreed with the customer is always right. You should be nice to the customers and be as helpful as you can, but they sure as heck aren't right. And sometimes you need to gently remind them that, no. I don't think so. Julio? I'm just saying for my part, I don't believe the customer is always right. And I never will. Because the fact that the customers know that they can get away with that by using that is why I just won't. But you know what? Be nice. I just like be nice. Come into the shop, be nice. I'll be nice to you. I got 2 or 3 guys who are here, 2 or 3, that's it. But that's plenty, who are very loyal to what we do. And they get O'Neill Cruz. They get whatever they want. You need a discount on some supplies, you got it. The guys who actually are decent guys and, I mean, again, I think it's foolish in this hobby to expect anything resembling loyalty. So the guys who actually are, but whatever. What are we opening next? You want me to do the 5 rip boxes? Do the rip? Okay. These have been 5 pretty good boxes. I'm happy with these. Corbin Carroll, 3 cards in, 3 out of the 5 times. I like it. The only thing that I have about moving is we have spent 3 years trying to get people used to coming to this shopping center. And I just nice soda. I just hate there ain't no rest for the weary, or for the wicked, I guess it is in this case, because we got a show Sunday. We got a full day tomorrow and then a show on Sunday, and then we got to come back and ship. So yeah, there's no rest. Really? Corbin out of 60. I vaguely remember that. There will be no time off. One guy came in, he's like, the shelves are kind of bare, huh? Dude, then you clearly haven't been here because we do this every year. Every year, we don't blow it out, but we discount inventory so we can move through it because we know next year's coming and we can use that cash for something else. Ugh. That's why I have to go in the back sometimes. Because the person I want to be and the person that tries to jump out of me often are two very different people. Often are two very different people. All right, let's see. Something happened. Was he? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if that counts for one or not. Let's see. Yeah, I think we missed one. Time to check the back. Come light. Let us check the back. Let's see if I can get my eyeballs. There we go. 10, 10, 10. 10, 6. 6, 6, 6, 10, 10, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 14. Aha. Jose Ramirez got the candy cane going on. Jose Ramirez got the candy cane going on. All right, we found them all. Oh, happy days. Here, when I get here, when we get to the point where we're ready to start breaking, it's chill out time. You know what I'm saying? I can just relax, hang out, do the break. We don't have any bozos who are in the group who annoy the hell out of me and, you know, well, maybe one or two, but not enough to make a difference. It is true, Charles. It's good to be busy. I would hate to think the opposite. I mean, the adding the show on was a great thing. What's up, Scotty? Adding the show on has been a fantastic thing. Chris Bryant out of 75. Cabrera out of 99. Pete Alonso out of 65. Corbin Burns out of 50. They haven't shown the design for 2024. I haven't seen it yet, Jesse. Rip the Burns. I have not seen it yet. Which is odd to me that we're this far. We're kind of far behind, right? Julio. I don't know what the white border is, but it's a Julio mini in there. I'd rather have the Julio. Take it out yourself. I'm terrible at pulling cards out of the rip cards. Honestly, I am. I admit it. I fully and freely admit it. We don't have any buys yet for 2024 Series 1. We do. Do we want to break retail of 2024 Series 1? There's a couple of configurations that I can get that I kind of feel like Topps is going to offer them to me too. So I don't know if I want to buy them from two different places. Shea out of 75. What do you want, Jesse? Blasters? Tell me what else you want. Reese Hoskins out of 99. Colton Wong out of 60. And Vladdy out of 45. I mean, I can get monster boxes as well. I can get all the configurations. Want to do blasters? Yeah. I have no doubt Topps is going to offer us lots of blasters. DL Hall out of 99. But I'll check and see. Tristan Cases out of 60. The Mushroom out of 65. To Acuna. Ronald Acuna Jr. out of 45. I like the thing they did with Update, with the Halloween thing. That was a great idea. Rip cases? Okay. I think that was Rip More. Is that a person, or are you just saying you want to rip more of these? So it'd be nice if they continue that. Hey, JJ Bleday auto. JJ Bleday auto. Oh, that's an L, Morel. I'm sorry. I was seeing more. I thought that was exclamation point. It's not. I'm sorry. My apologies. I did not. That wasn't intentional, Charles. So we got an auto out of cases. The Mushroom. Today's one of those days when I want pizza. You know what I'm saying? Oof. Ezekiel Tovar, but this is some kind of leopard print thing. Bet you that's a low number. See that? Some kind of leopard print thing. I like that. Once Tovar gets away from the Rockies, he'll be okay. Slash 55. Look at Garrick knowing his stuff. Next, we'll do the Panini Prism. Then we'll do the case of Topps Chrome Update. Nick Pratto out of... Uh-oh, I got a rip card. Ooh, 50 out of 50, Jacques. We're going to rip Jacques. Out of 35, Nolan Jones. And Turner. Ooh, Turner's out of 10. Turner's out of 10. Jacques, 50 out of 50. Get out of there. Huh? Here. Stop it. There you go. Finally. Why are you fighting me, dude? Okay. See, I told you I'm terrible at this. Does that say Stowers? My Lord. Jeez. Kyle Stowers out of 65. Wasn't really an upgrade. And you're going in the garbage. I don't care. Get out of here. He went in the garbage can. I told you I'm not good at the rip cards. All right, go ahead, make fun of me. It's okay. I suck at it. Because I'm afraid I'm going to do some damage, but that one just completely and totally came apart. I don't know what happened. But then it was bad on the inside, too. Out of 99, Riley Green. I think Riley Green's going to be okay. I really do. Luis Arise out of 60. Oh, Corbin. Corbin is out of 40. Michael Harris the second out of 25. Corbin out of 40. I was going to rip Pete, but would he be mad at his favorite? I'll rip him for you. You want me to rip Pete Alonso? Let me find him. Anybody else want anything ripped? Where is Pete? Oh, there he is. You know, am I ripping Pete? Yeah, okay. Ripping Pete. He might be mad at me, but, you know, I told him to demand a trade for the Giants. He refused, so it doesn't make a difference now. What are you doing? Ah, come on. Yeah, we'll go back and look for the Padres. Nolan Jones. Not autographed. That was not my fault. That card sucked. That card sucked. Let's see. I thought we got a Soto or something. Maybe we didn't. Acuna. Oh, maybe we didn't. I guess not. No Padres. If you decide you want me to rip something, let me know. Geez Louise, it's a heavy box. It's a heavy box. You know, the Rockies have a couple of decent players. I just don't think they know how to handle them, you know? Open. Bag still one open. It's good, but it's one of those days. Colson. Buster. Tricky. Bobby. De La Cruz. Let me put you over there. Warming Bernabelle is out of 199. Jim Edmonds probably should get a sleeve. Was somebody new?
Yes.
You guess?
Not bright.
Jordan Lawler.
Repeat the same thing to him like 7 times.
Was he submitting?
No, his kid's into Pokemon.
George Brett. Hey, Jet Williams. Very nice. New York Metropolitans. Jet.
What was on that breaking yesterday?
Out of 75. I don't know. What did we break yesterday? Call it A. What was Archives, right? Archives, what? 6? I think it was Archive 6. We're going to have Archive 6, and we're going to have Mixer number 6. But I don't have to ship. Tom Glavine. Gabriel Gonzalez out of 75. Gabriel Gonzalez. Never heard of that guy. Maglio Ordonez. You know we haven't had in a while? Leaf. Haven't anything worthwhile for Leaf for a little while. Averson Ortega. I had a nice conversation. Kevin O'Neill is now the CEO of Leaf. And he's such a good guy. I mean, he's just genuinely such a nice guy. Evan Carter. Brandon Maia. For the Yankees. He's a Yankee. And we had a nice conversation yesterday about everything. Ooh, Prismatic. About future involvement with Leaf, and you know what I'm saying? So it was a constructive conversation. I think we're gonna, well, I don't think we are. We will be continuing to break Leaf baseball. Diego Cartaya out of 149. Zach Veen. I like Zach Veen. So there will be more. Fat. Carlton Fisk. Bancroft. I guess you'd rather be fought. Drew Gilbert. Jake Bennett. Don't know you, Jake. Zach Geloff. Red. So we'll sleep Zach Geloff. Ooh, the babe. Jordan Walker. Mario Soto. Luis Aparicio. Heine Grow. I don't know if I want my name to be that, but whatever. Out of 199, Tyler Gentry. Ooh, that's a neat Ryan Sandberg. And just because we can, we'll put a sleeve on the babe. The babe. My stack of in-between break stuff is whittling down. All right, I want to, this is a serious question. Now, nobody get all mad at me. I want to do a, ooh, Prismatic Ken Griffey Jr. That's pretty. Just because it's Ken Griffey Jr., we're putting a top loader on it. That's a cool card. I have legitimately 3 cases left of Heritage High Number. So what I want to do is a 3 for 2. I want to break all 3 cases, and we're going to do it for the price of 2. Jackson Churio, put a sleeve on him. That's what I want to do. Ooh, Ken Griffey gets a sleeve. Adele Amador, another one with some out of 99. 3 for 2. And then that'll, I think that's, you know, we're not going to make any money on it, but at least we will have, we've moved through it. And it hasn't been bad. I mean, Heritage High has actually been okay. What do you think? Anybody feel frisky? We're not doing it tomorrow, but, you know. But it would be 3 cases for the price of 2. We would break even and we move through it. Sometimes you just got to break through it, break even and move through it. You know what I'm saying? After shipping and fees. Ty Madden, Detroit. And Prismatic, Bobby. You in for the Reds? Okay. I'll put you down for the Reds. Scott, are you going to get the Dodgers? Everybody wants to claim the Reds at a time. Willie Mays. I like Willie Mays. I'm sorry, Jesse beat you to the Reds. Ben Sheets out of 149. You want the Dodgers? Okay. There's the Sodgers claim by Scott. Jordan Lawler. Put a sleeve on Jordan Lawler. We don't. Not Lawler. Drew Jones. Everybody's going to pre-claim everything. But I think we're going to end up doing that. Because I think it'll be a worthwhile break. You know what else I have back here? This is the dumbest thing. Here's the dumbest thing I have. And we're not doing anything with it. I have 2 cases of those Series 2 vending boxes. You know? And what the hell do you do with those things? Chief Bender or Chief Myers. You know what? I think it's okay. Michael Bush. Put a sleeve on Michael Bush. Junior Caminero. There you go. There's somebody who's going to be worthwhile. I mean, the thing is, he's hurt, you know, but Descalfani hasn't been great. You know, the Giants are opening up things a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what to think about the Giants and what they're doing. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Here we go in the case of Topps Chrome update. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good, you know. We're kind of on a wait and see. I mean, he was hurt. And you know, if he comes back true to form, I think it's a good trade for the Giants. Will he though? That's the question. All right, remember, if we hit the big card of Jordan Walker or who's the other one? Volpe, I get him. I'm claiming him before the case even gets opened. So if you have the Yankees or the Cardinals, I don't want to say it. It'd be neat to hit one. Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe by that time the Giants will be within striking range of 500, and you know, I don't think, you know, baseball. The great thing about baseball, like every sport, it's not played on paper. So we'll see how the year turns out. You know, sometimes junky teams get hot. You know, sometimes good teams falter. Look at the Mets last year. And I am not wishing this on them, but I mean the Dodgers could come out and have a horrible year this year. You know, and the Pittsburgh Pirates could win 162 games. You just don't know. That's what makes baseball so great. So we'll see. You know, the thing is, I'm not. You know, I think it would be. Do I think it? Do I? You know, think it? Let's see. How do I put this nicely? Do I think it would be cool? And there's a part of me that thinks it would be cool if the Dodgers won it all this year, because Ohtani, that's what he wants. He wants a World Series title. Parking lot for the hot dog. Hey, some of those hot dog guys are pretty good. Why are you being mean, Jesse? Don't be mean. That's not a pretty color on you. That is not a pretty color on you, Jesse. All I can say about the Giants is, who has more World Series titles in the 2000s, the Giants or the Dodgers? Ezekiel Tovar. That's what I can say. Giants or the Dodgers? Cody Bellinger. I think we know the answer to that question. Who has been the better organization since 2000? I would argue that it's the Giants. They have won more titles in full seasons. Do I think the Dodgers set themselves up for some good years? Absolutely. I think it's great. But what's fun about the Dodgers being where they are is now they've got big giant targets on their back. And everybody wants to knock them off their pedestal. You know what I'm saying? So there's a little extra motivation for everybody to do that. But is part of me rooting for Ohtani to get a World Series title? I am, if I'm going to be honest about it. Ohtani, whether or not I agree that he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, has definitely been good for baseball in every way, shape, and form. And, you know, you root for guys like that. Never a problem with him. He's always a good guy. And, you know, those kind of guys you root for. Drew of the Magi. At least I do. Out of 250. Garrett Mitchell, not bad, you know. I'm less of a Giants fan now than I was 10 years ago. I can say that honestly. And I think it's not a I hate the organization thing. For me it's become a little regional. Corbin Carroll. And my little regional has you know, I lean towards the Pirates more than I ever have in the past. I like the Pirates. I don't care if they suck. A lot of rookies. A lot of rookies. Oh, Hoppy. Cody Bellinger again. Oh, must be a variation. Must be a variation. Because the number on this is, I think, ends in a 4. Can't tell. I can't see that small. This one does not. So this has got to be a Cody Bellinger variation for the Cubbies. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Something about the Reds, and it's not you, Scott, because it's long before I met you, I just don't like. There's something about the Reds I just don't like. It's like the Rockies. There's something about the Rockies I just don't like. The Padres I just pity. But there's something about the Reds that just gnaws at me. You know? Who's in denial? Anthony Volpe. No, I don't know. Juan Yepes is a 5. Now I can suddenly my eyeballs are seeing. He's a 5 too. I liked Yepes. It's just a shame the Cardinals got rid of him. You guys go there. Pete. I want to know who's in denial about what. And trust me, Scott, when I tell you it's not you, there's just something about the Reds that really, it's like the Cardinals. There's something about the Cardinals, even before we, you know, opened the shop or I started breaking, that's just gnaws at me about them. I'm indifferent where the Cardinals are concerned, like I am with the Reds. There's not really a team that I can say that I strongly, you know what I'm saying, that I hate anymore. And I used to hate. I hated the Dodgers, hated the Padres, hated the Rockies, Arizona too. But then now I like Corbin, so they gnaw at me a little bit less. But now I'm like, I'm less apt to hate. You know what bothers me about Cincinnati? Skyline Chili. Skyline Chili. 100%, that's what it is. Skyline Chili. I think it's okay in that sense, in a baseball sense, to hate teams. You know, I can't say that I don't. Zach Neto. I just don't hate teams anymore. Out of 150. Kind of hard to pass that up. Who do you guys hate? What teams do you guys hate? Maybe because I'm not in it anymore, too. I think that might be it. I'm not in it anymore. Around here, it's a rare thing to see a Giants hatter, you know, or a Dodgers hatter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in the hate as much. And in St. Louis, honestly, I see not as many, but I see lots of Cubs fans here. Lots of Cubs fans here. Yeah. The Yankees, to me, are a good example of how money doesn't guarantee anything. Money doesn't guarantee anything. And that's why I don't look at the Dodgers and say foregone conclusion. I look at the Dodgers and say, man, it hasn't worked well in the past. Has not worked well in the past. Brian does not love the Yankees. And the Yankees are either love them or hate them kind of a team. The Dodgers are going to become that too. Love them or hate them. Because suddenly when they're outspending the whole rest of the league, people just get their dander up. I think that's the fun part of baseball. Yeah, they are now the evil empire for sure. I agree with that. Kelnick, in the minds of baseball fans, they are definitely the evil empire. $2.99. What is that word? Get that word out of there. Can you know how to say the word stuff? Use the word stuff. Yuri. Whatever with the Astros. That's so tiresome. If the Astros were winning the World Series every year, I would say so. Every team in baseball cheats. Every team in baseball cheats. And the fact that everyone denies that fact is the silliest thing of all. Every team is looking for an advantage. Every team tries to steal signs. Every team tries to bang on garbage cans. Every team does something. Teams out there right now know their guys are on steroids and absolutely are turning the other cheek. Human growth hormone? Oh, yeah, it's fine. Do it. Everybody cheats. No. It doesn't say take it easy. It says no. No. The word in there is no. No cursing. Make my eyes bleed, Eric. You're making my eyes bleed. Every team in baseball cheats. Oh, the Houston Astros invented it. Did they invent it? Did the Astros invent cheating? I don't know. I don't think the Astros invented cheating. No one ever cheated until the Astros did. Yeah, really? I don't think that either. Yeah, they got caught. That was their problem. Astros just got caught, so they're not good at cheating. Everybody cheats. Cody Bradford. Why are you ranting? LOL. Nobody is talking about the Astros. You said the Astros. Were you talking about the Astros? Were you talking about some other team, Eric? Did I get that wrong? Let me look. Team you hated was the Astros because you cheat. Oh, it's in the rear view. Oh, yeah, okay. I agree with that. It's in the rear view. It's hard for me to see and do this. So I can't read everything. So you could reiterate, you know. Everybody cheats. Adley. A's are definitely cheating their fans. And the fans are cheating the Tampa Bay Rays. How you can not show up to watch the Rays compete for a World Series title every year is absolutely beyond me. Get the hell out of there. That's what I would do if I were Tampa Bay. Move to Nashville. Mitch Haniger. Nashville. Corbin got a broken arm. Gunnar. Yeah, he's just going to sleep. Taj Bradley. None of the other teams want the Astros to be really punished hard because they know when they're next and they get caught, they want to be able to say, well, look, which is the Astros. You didn't do anything to them. You can't do anything to us. Everybody cheats. Football, they cheat. Basketball, they cheat. Hockey, they cheat. No, the Astros were just dumb about it. Let's be honest. They were dumb and got caught. If the Astros weren't dumb and get caught, then they would have been fine. Just don't be dumb about it and get caught. Cardinals breaking into the Astros computers, right? Wasn't that a thing? Cardinals were breaking into really? Just don't be dumb and get caught about it. I mean, don't get caught. Be a little bit more sly about it. Try to be a little bit more sneaky. I don't know. I don't know that I agree with that, but I think certain things in baseball have always happened, and what are you trying to regulate out? Did we lose sound? Can you not hear me now? LOL sound. Am I good? Can you guys hear me? Is that what we're saying? Can you hear me? Okay. I don't know. I don't know that winning is the only goal, but it's certainly up there, you know? Yeah, I mean, again, you can just every year, every team, there's something that happens every year for every team. I have no doubt that somehow the Indianapolis Rays, I mean, okay, why not? Indianapolis Rays, Nashville Rays, you know, I have no doubt somewhere during the year the Rangers cheated. The problem with sports is about money. The problem with the thing in sports is about money, and man, when it's money, all this sports betting is just bad. Games are never what we see, Eric. You know, every single sporting event is predetermined. Don't you know that? Don't you guys know that before the football season started, the logo for the Super Bowl was purple and red, thus meaning, of course, that it would be the 49ers versus the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Don't you guys know that? Every year, whatever colors they put out corresponds with who is going to be in the Super Bowl. Everything is predetermined. Didn't you see that thing that was released from the Cleveland Browns fans that proved beyond a shadow of a doubt Cleveland would win the Super Bowl this year? Would win the Super Bowl. Everybody would crap on themselves, though, if that happened. Hey, this happened just the way the leak said it would. What the heck is this guy? Jake Bird, Colorado Rockies at 250. We're getting Colorados though, right? What did Scott say? The MLB tried to say teams were cheating when the pitcher pulled out a note card on how to pitch. I don't think that's cheating. I think that's smart. Yashi. I think that's smart. Everything is set up. Don't you guys know that they set up the in-game tournament in basketball just so LeBron, who sucks now, can have a title of some kind? Don't you guys know that? I saw a video on it on YouTube, so it must be true. It must be true if I saw a video about it on YouTube. Anthony Volpe. I wish they were predetermined. I'd be asking the right questions. I wish. And for the record, I'm going to say now that I do not believe that loaded cases are getting to certain people. Because I will promise you that if we broke 24/7 like a lot of these guys who are hitting all these big hits, those big hits would be jumping out of our cases too, because we are breaking 24/7. Juan Yepes, gold. Out of our shop in St. Louis came in the last week a card, 1 of 1, of the most iconic player in the history of soccer, and a big hit. And then the most important MLS card ever produced in the Messi Superfractor that was hit here. So I don't believe that. On you're saying with Panini? Yeah, I don't know what Panini does. I'm just talking about tops. Panini is, becoming less and less relevant, so they're trying to hang on. So we'll see. Volpe. I just don't believe. I don't believe that, because it's counterproductive to do that. I really do genuinely believe that. I think that kind of action, that kind of thing, works against fanatics to do that. G-Man Choi had a 250. Tony Miola. Who's that? Who's Tony Miola? So, but the guys, these big breakers who get them, I mean, they genuinely break 24/7, Yeah, we already move a lot of soccer cards, so that's good. The CEO of Sony Music, I don't know. Is he the most important soccer player in history? I don't know. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. It's after 8 o'clock. We still have people in the shop. What's going on here? Mike Trout. Aaron Judge from the... Oh, that's who that guy is. Now, I knew I recognized the name. CEO of Korean Bowman. That's where I recognize that name from. Ouch. I cut myself. Maybe. If Annette ever gets back, maybe she can open those last 2 boxes. Oh, look, they're back. Do we have people in the shop until just now? Oh, Terry was here. That's cool. Eric, you're going to fit in with this gaggle of dorks really well. Yes, you can open those last two boxes. You don't think you're a gaggle of dorks? Really? What are you then? What are we then? I think we're a gaggle of dorks. What's the matter with being a dork? Ain't nothing wrong with being a dork. Bunch of baseball dorks. Anybody have a problem with being a baseball dork? What do you want to be then if not a gaggle of dorks? That's a good, a mess of morons. Okay, that works too. Morons is meaner though than dorks. I mean, dork is. Oh, is that mine? Yeah, I just put it in the fridge. Thank you. Nothing wrong with being a dork. Moron, I don't want to be a moron, but I'll be a dork. You know? You know, I'm all right with nerd too. But I mean, either way.
Nerd herd.
Nerd herd. That was going to be that was the name we had for a while. Was that going to be the group?
No, that was the those we were in our game.
Oh yeah, yeah. The nerd herd.
This makes it sound even nerdier.
Adley. I am perfectly Anthony Volpe. So all these Ortiz is out of 250. All of these that I'm moving to the left there are getting sleeved. So all the rookies and all that, all the rookies are getting sleeved. All the rookies. Yeah, been a lot of color in this thing. Will Smith. Zach Neto and Zach Neto. O'Neal, I like O'Neal. Fernando Tatis. Fernando Tatis. What I used to say, drive people crazy. They would come in here all the time and chastise me. Tatis. Fernando Tatis. I would say Tatis. Oh my Lord, people would lose their mind. Fernando Tatis. Oh. And it's funny watching people trying to type out Tatis because they would type out his name and then they ain't gonna help none. Just fun. The good old days. The good old days.
Last box.
Back before the Dodgers were the evil empire. The Rangers won a World Series. Back then. That said, she wants you guys the last box mojo.
Not quite the last box, but the last Topps Chrome box.
Last Topps Chrome box mojo. Out of 99. Taj. Getting lots of color in these. I like these. Nick Ahmed Shea. So there's always going to be a big pile of these things that are going to be sleeved. Weimer, Kodai. I like Jordan Walker. I don't know that all those need to be top loaded or not, but Brandon Williamson, Jonah Chaim, Who's this guy? Mason Miller. Paxton. Bobby Miller. Yordan Alvarez. It's out of 99. Bobby Miller Auto Superfractor. Rookies. Let's take a look at all the hockey rookies. I can't say hockey like that guy was. There's a bunch of good rookies. I'll figure it out. I'll watch him a few more times. Tommy Stella. Stella! Is that a movie? What movie was that from? I think that's one of Scott's favorite movies. Brian Servin, more color. Catch you for the Rockies. Out of 150. Shea. This one's a, this one probably should be self-loaded. All right. Masataka Yoshida. What do you want, Ian?
You came in here for a binder.
Hadley Reich.
$20 binder instead, but spent $20 Pokemon cards to put in the binder that he doesn't have. Because he didn't buy one.
Cheapskate. Tell me quit being a cheapskate. Dylan. Casey. Do that Stella yell again, please. Mr. Rogers. Maybe think about that voice for a minute. That was a good one. Michael Harris. That was a good one. Yashi. I'm trying to remember what person I was watching that. We're gonna have a lot of good hits in this break. He's very airy. Let's open all the packs and see what happens. It's a wonderful day to be breaking. Oh, look at that. Joey Wendell is out of 290, and I love purple. And I love purple. Anthony Volpe. I don't really like the Yankees a lot. They hurt my sensibilities. Brett Beatty. Jared Schuster. So did that guy. Bobby Miller. Matt McClain. There's a lot of neat stuff right there. You know, if I wasn't breaking cards for everyone today, I'd probably be doing something else. Grayson Rodriguez. Out of 99. Gunner. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't watch horror movies. I really don't. I honestly can't think of. Oh, geez, that's a bad place. Don't look. No one look. What's that? What is that? What is that on that card? I'm not scratching it off. You got to get it yourself. Have I watched any scary movies? I don't really watch. It's just not my thing. You know? Yeah, I honestly can't think of any. Gremlins. Gremlins was a scary movie. You feed those little suckers after midnight. Oh yeah, Jaws. Jaws for sure. 100%. I've never seen The Shining. Never seen The Shining, but Jaws I have seen start to finish, and it scared me. I do not like going into the ocean deep at all because somewhere on that ocean is something underneath me. Matt Mervis. Braiding the deceased dog's hair. Out of 250, I don't know what to say about that. I see it up there, but I don't know what to say to Jesse about that. Jordan Walker. We're having lots of life. Lots of nice Jordan Walkers tonight. Jordan Walker really is a fine player for the Cardinals. I hope to see him someday. Play in real life, I mean. Yes, I bet. Working at a hospital. Though, I mean, blood and all that other stuff doesn't bother me. I've never been bothered by any of that. I'm just not a horror movie fan. Hey, Michael Grove, that's the one. Jess has been waiting for this Michael Grove autograph. 6 months. Had a $2.99 Michael Grove. Jesse finally got one. Jesse finally got one. Michael Grove. Isn't that what you're asking that for? Aaron Judge. Jesse has been waiting for that. He just messed up his dog hair braid thing, whatever that is. Oh, that's what it was. I thought I was close. I was close. Miguel Castro, negative. I think that favorite breaker that I watched for the first time is there was this guy. I couldn't even tell you. I think he's a Facebook group. Couldn't tell you anymore. But his timing on his camera was always bad. He always had it facing him, Kevin Stone. And he would be sitting there like mopey, like slumped over mopey. And then he'd realize the camera was on, then he'd perk up real quick. He'd just be saying, hey, everybody, we're going to have a great... After that, I was like, holy cow. You want to talk about 0 to 1,000. I mean, he went from seriously looking like he was depressed to looking like he was on some kind of drugs right away. It was the funniest thing in the world. His break was okay. He did all right. He did okay on the break, but... All right, everybody, here's a real question for all of you. What is your bad day food? Jordan, what is your bad day food? When you've had a bad day, what is it you want to eat or like to eat that makes you feel better? Tacos and beer. Oh, gross. Jesse, why you got to ruin the break by saying Skyline Chili? That's gross. Hey, leave my Charlie Brown alone. That's Lucy, by the way, not Charlie Brown. All right, guys, last box. Thai food, that's a good one too. Four Roses bourbon. Matt goes straight for the kill. Tacos and beer are high on the... I like pizza. I like pizza. Last box mojo. Supposedly guaranteed autograph. I like pizza. I'm a pizza guy. Pizza. Dad, I need pizza. Top ramen and peanut butter and jelly together? You mix top ramen with peanut butter and jelly? Nice. I hate peanut butter and jelly. I love peanut butter cookies. I love jelly on my toast. I hate peanut butter and jelly together. I'm weird. Jack Daniel says, Charles, how do you pronounce that, Brian? Do you say gyro or gyro? I pronounce it gyro, but, you know, in a blender. You know what I tried, Eric? Seriously, I tried the top ramen they put out that was that breakfast one. That was like maple flavored. I actually like that thing. I liked it a lot. I liked it so much, I had 2 of them. Gyro, yeah, see, gyro. I like pizza. I do like pizza. I do like pizza. Hey, do you guys sell Allen and Ginter? What? Get the hell out of here, Allen and Ginter. Oh, man, that stuff was delicious. Delicious. Allen and Ginter is my favorite. Man, shut up with your Allen and Ginter stuff. 2 out of 10. Very nice. Zach McKinstry. Out of 10. Yes, we also sell tubes. Zach, Allen and Ginter. Oof, one needs to be cleaned. Here comes the orange. He's a second baseman. Donovan Solano. Giants shouldn't have got rid of Solano. He was good. You have a good Ginter GIF. Do you say GIF or GIF? We all know it's GIF. We don't all know it's GIF, but I know some people say GIF. Share it with me, Eric. Send it to me on the private chat thing, whatever they call that. Messages. It is GIF. The guy who created it said it is GIF, like the peanut butter. Matt McLean out of 50 is GIF, you little dork. Get out of here with your GIF. Stick your GIF in your ear. Looks like we're going to get another green auto. It's a... Scotty! Oh no, not Scott. Not Scotty! Not Scotty. Sorry, Scott. Matt McLean. Matt McLean is out of 99. Very nice, Matt McLean. Scott doesn't buy into the breaks anymore. He doesn't like me. He sent me a message earlier and said that. Matt McLean. He just is going to come into the breaks and torture me, which is okay too. Matt McLean is out of 99. Jordan Walker. Matt McLean out of 50. That's pretty good, McLean, on both of those like that. Donovan Solano out of 25. And look at that, Zach McKinstry out of 10. What happened to McKinstry, Jesse? He just sucked or what? Did he get traded for somebody? It'd be nice if he pulled that out. All right, let's look at the Topps Chrome update. I think every auto, was every auto color? Was every auto color? I think every auto might have been color. Let's find out. There's Jordan Walker. There's Miguel Castro. He is a negative. There's Jesse's favorite player, Michael Grove. That's a purple auto out of 299. Matt Mervis is out of 250. Corbin Carroll has a broken arm. Poor guy. Gunner, Jordan Lyles out of 99. Joey Wendell is a really nice purple out of 299. I really do like purple a lot. Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Servin is out of 150 for the Colorado Rockies. That's two of them. Jordan is green out of 99. Taj is green out of 99. Gunnar is not. Joey Ortiz is out of 250. That's 3 color autos. G-Man Choi is out of 250. Jordan Walker. Juan Yepes is very excited. Now he's DFA'd out of 50, 1 out of 50. Nice. Anthony Volpe. Look at Jake Bird. Colorado out of 250. 4 color autos. Gunnar Henderson. Corbin Carroll with a broken arm. Adley. Cody Bradford negative. Jared Kelnick. Jared is out of 299. Auto number 5 is a blue. It is out of 150 for the Angels. 5 color autos. Anthony Volpe. Cody Bellinger's an SP negative variation, whichever way you like. Broken Corbin Carroll again. And look at that. All 6 autos were color autos. Out of 250, Garrett Mitchell. That one's on card. And then Cody Bellinger is out of 399. Pretty solid for that. Getting 6. I mean, yeah, all 6 of the autos in color. I like it. That is off. I can't say words today. Awesome. All right, let's see. Are these all the right? Nope. Okay, this was the Prism box. Ben Sheets is out of 149. He is on Milwaukee. Ty Madden is a base auto for Detroit. Adele Amador's Colorado out of 99. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to be top loaded, but he's like a prismatic thingy for the. Tyler Gentry, oh, and he's on Seattle. Tyler Gentry is Kansas City out of 199. Jordan Walker. Diego Cartaya is a Dodger out of 149. Hey, team color match. Brandon, is it Maia? If it's not, it should be. Is a Yankee auto. Gabriel Gonzalez is out of 75 for Seattle. Jet Williams, very nice for the Mets, out of 75. And Warming Bernabel is out of 199. Next, we will do all of the RIP. We opened 5 boxes of RIP. I got what's his name, and then destroyed the. Jock Peterson destroyed it. Oswaldo Cabrera is out of 99. Chris Bryant out of 75. Michael Harris out of 25. Luis Arraez out of 60. Green out of 99. Jones out of 35. Prato was out of 75. Trey Turner out of 10. Christopher Morel out of 65. Acuna out of 45. DL Hall out of 99. Vladdy Jr. out of 45. Colton Wong out of 60. Rhys Hoskins out of 99. Shea is out of 75. Corbin Burns out of 50. Tristan Case is out of 60. Corbin Carroll out of 40. And Pete Alonso is out of 65. I like the RIP. All right, last up is the Topps Holiday. Jose Ramirez has the candy cane bat. There's Gunner. Juan Soto with the Santa hat. Stephen Kwan is a relic. You can go to that side. Corbin Carroll. O'Neill Cruz with the Santa hat. Julio with the Santa hat. Vaughn Grissom, relic. Anthony Volpe is the 16. Looking at, we had Anthony Volpe with the mini dudes.
With the nose?
With the gnomes. Anthony Volpe with the gnomes, that's a 16. Jordan Walker is a 15 because he has the lights. Christian Yelich, relic. Ezekiel Tovar has a candy cane bat. Gunnar Henderson. Anthony Volpe is chili. Corey Lee, relic. Corbin Carroll, but then we went Corbin Carroll 14. Gunnar Henderson. Corbin Carroll 15. Oscar Colas. Corbin Carroll again, so the Carroll spot did really well. And then we hit the red. Aaron Judge out of 99. That's a fun break. A lot of fun stuff. Too late to rip a card? No. Eric, which one do you want to rip? What do you want to rip? Tell me, and we'll rip it. Thank you, Ryan. I don't even know who you had. Who did Eric have, Net? Oakland? Eric Janssen. Shea Langoliers. because Eric's Scandinavian guy, so that's why he pronounced his last name Janssen instead of Johnson. Thank you, Garrick. It was a lot of fun. We'll do something fun tomorrow. Oscar Gonzalez. Is that who that is? Or it's Scar from one of the Disney movies. All right, guys, thanks a lot. We're going to do something tomorrow. I don't know what it'll be. Will it be good? Will it be big? Will it be small? Will it be something? It'll be something. I also have, seriously, how many cases of Holiday do we have right there, Landon? Three more. I have 3 full cases of Topps Holiday. Do we have designs on doing those as a single break? 3 cases as a single break? Yeah, Eric, that's a good guess. That is a good guess. Thank you for that good guess. I appreciate that. Some people would guess other things. Probably wouldn't work out. Topps Holiday 3-caser. Oh, my Lord. And Ian will have a fit. That's the reason to do it, is because Ian will have an absolute fit. 3 cases of Topps Holiday. What? What do you mean, blah? Topps Holiday is fantastic. The hits have been fantastic. We have done well with those. Well. It is a whole lot of Holiday. It is a lot of Holiday. That's what I'm asking you guys. You want me to just throw things up there, or you want me to communicate with you first? It is a lot of Topps Holiday and a lot of fun. I mean, I'll move it the other way, but that's fine. Remember when you guys complain, oh, look, this case had 3 1-of-1s in it. I don't want to hear anybody complaining at me. All right, guys, have a good night. Appreciate you. Tomorrow, there will be more. Now, we're going to do the 3 for 2 on the Heritage High. We can do the 3 for 2 on the Holiday. We'll do 3 for 2 on the Holiday. That would be a fun thing, too. 3 cases for the price of 2. We're going to do that on a Holiday. Not tomorrow, but we'll do that. So you guys have a nice rest of your week. I do have one more Allen and Ginter here. I'm sorry, Allen and Ginter. The Allen and Ginter we'll do another box of, what did we do with the last time? The National Treasures. That's the other thing that I have over here. I have one more update, Chrome box. I have a case and a half of the RIP. I got a lot of stuff. Enough to get us through the end of next week. That's all we need. And then we're back in the saddle. So we have fun breaks. I still have 8 boxes or 7 boxes of the Topps Chrome update. So those will jump out there too. And then we got to figure out how to break the Series 2 vending boxes. Everyone buying into Series 2 vending boxes? Look at everybody. Look at the room clearing out. Room clearing out. All right, guys. We'll have something tomorrow. Have a good night. Scott's never buying in again. So I guess we'll just have to go on without him. See you tomorrow.